Hi, I'm Jenise Rosa, Career Advisor here at Pickens Technical College, and today we're going to learn a little bit more about our cosmetology student, and we have a second semester cosmetology student. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Erica. I'm in the cosmetology program and I'm a sophomore. I started in January of 2023 and I graduate December of 2024.
Exciting. So, Erica, can you talk to us a little bit about what kind of services the cosmetology program provides?
We provide hair cutting, hair coloring, perms, and honestly, almost anything. Just as long as it falls within like the 4 hour range of each class period, so like morning period or afternoon period, and then nope, they just got rid of the night period. So yeah, just within those like hours, and they'll get you covered.
That's great. And so, good transition. So, and when you talked a little bit about kind of the schedule. Can you talk a little bit about how your time in the salon and actually practicing the different services, how is that factored into those 4 hours? How is that a part of your program?
It definitely helps me implement like the skills I already know, plus the skills that I'm learning now, and just kind of use it for when I do get real clients. For sophomores, we get clients after fall break. So that for last week of October or that first week of November is when I'll start to get real people. But the practice, I love it, I need it, and I appreciate it as well.
Excellent. And so, what are some of your favorite services that you're practicing?
Definitely color theory. Hair has always been like a niche in my life, so it helps to learn how to do it the right way.
Mhm.
So, like just mixing all the colors to get different colors that aren't on the color wheel. We have like a color wheel and a color chart and everything. And just to like know how much bleach to use or how much developer you need for a certain type of hair type. So, just kind of implementing all of those.
Where did that passion for color come from?
Um, well, in high school, I had a skunk stripe, and it's like this little patch of hair that you dye. And that was before all of the cosmetology work. And I had bleached my hair so bad. So now that like patch of hair, the curl pattern is completely different. It's sad. But and then on top of that, I used box dye. You're not supposed to use box dye because it's not good for your hair. So come here if you don't want to use that. But
Excellent.
definitely the cheaper route, just if you use it right and not too much bleach as well, and you even out the developer.
Mhm.
So that's what we also learn here as well with the color theory and everything.
Great. And Erica, can you talk about what kind of role the salon plays in our community?
It definitely helps other ladies feel real good about themselves. It's real good to see everyone walk out with a smile on their face when they get like all done up and everything and just what they wanted in the first place. It's nice to make another person feel good about themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you most looking forward to about working with real clients?
Um, so going back to like with doing hair all my life and everything, just braiding other people's hair, doing wigs or anything like that. Here I get the diversity of doing other people's hair, and I'm just again excited to see someone get out of my chair with a big smile on their face, content and happy with what they got. So hopefully after I graduate, I'll have my own salon and I can do that with
Excellent.
more people.
That's great. So, Erica, you talked a little bit about the diversity of your clients. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Just like with me anyway, I've worked on a lot of black people hair and just to expand with different types of hair textures, hair feeling, lengths, what certain hair types take, what certain hair types don't take
Mm,
something. So it feels good to just kind of get that all around learning process.
mhm.
Just make sure everyone's good with what they got with their hair.
Yeah. And can you talk about how working in the salon will help you prepare for your career when you
Yeah.
finish the program?
So like when I branch out and I have my own salon, I want it to be open to everyone and anyone. So if you have a certain type of hair texture, I want to be able to know what I'm doing and how I can get it done with using the right products. Because not everyone's hair is the same. So it's gonna be a process, but it's a process that I'm getting down pretty fast.
That's great. So I know that you're in the second semester of the program. Can you share a little bit more about your particular cohort of students and your class and kind of what the class size is like and how you guys have bonded?
So for my class personally, we got lucky. Um, We have Mr. C, that's our teacher. Love him so, so much. I love everyone in my class. We only have 5 students.
Mhm.
I think we're the smallest class out of both the morning and the afternoon class with any class.
Mhm.
We started off with 12 girls, and then we ended last semester with 6, and then one didn't come back. So yeah, there's 6 of us in all, including myself.
Mhm.
So I'm content with the smaller class size because then everyone is more like hands-on. I'm a hands-on learner myself. So it's hands-on and it's not like a disruption or anything. All the girls are so sweet. I love all my girls in that class as well. So I just appreciate the luck we got, I guess if you want to put it that way.
I love that. That's great. Can you share, before coming to Pickens, did you look into other programs and what made you choose Pickens?
Yeah, I wanted to actually go out of state, but I didn't really realize how much that costed. So,
Lesson to learn.
we looked in, oh yeah, we looked into FAFSA and they gave us a list of technical colleges out of Denver and Aurora.
Mhm.
And at first I was going to go to Emily Griffith, and then I got referred to Pickens because quite a few of my high school friends also go here for different classes.
Mhm.
So it was kind of like a recommendation, but also I got lucky as well
Mhm.
because my grandpa used to get his hair done here too. He'd get his dreads retwisted. So yeah. And now I know how to retwist dreads. So
I
there you
love
go.
that. It's kind of a pattern to it. It's kind
Yeah.
of the family being family
Yeah.
oriented and feeling
So
like a
I just kind
family.
of see it as like luck.
That's
So
great. Or fate.
yeah. Oh yeah. Because that wait list, oh my Lord.
It's real, absolutely. Can you share a little bit about the types of support that you have here? I'm thinking about your classmates, but also teachers, and just what has that felt like for you?
All of the teachers are so nice. Any teacher that you need will give you the right tools to help you. Whether it's my teacher or Mr. V or Miss Tika or Miss Ramona, every teacher may like subjectify to one specific thing within the cosmetology field, but they're all happy to help you with anything cosmetology related, whether it be hair, skin, nails. Same thing with the estheticians as
Mhm.
well. So I appreciate all of that as well.
Nice. Have you experienced the programs kind of intermingling and like learning from
Yeah.
each other?
Yeah, definitely on the salon floor for
Mm.
sure. I love all the girls that are upperclassmen that have given us tips and advice with
Mm.
hair cutting for sure, because that takes a while to learn.
Mhm.
So,
That's great.
but everyone I can definitely say is help. If you need help, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it.
I love that. That's good to hear. So when you think about your future and when you finish the program and you finally passed your state boards, what are you most excited about?
Opening my own salon, getting that money, and just making other people feel good about themselves. So, just just the joy of doing what I've always wanted to do. So,
I love
I'm
that.
excited.
So you've talked about different supports and whether it was students or staff members being supportive. Can you share a little bit about a specific situation?
Yeah, so freshman year and even this year as well, and I'm sure next year, haircuts. Going back to it's like one of the hardest things to get down because you want to make sure you get certain lengths for certain types of haircuts, whether it be layered or a solid or just anything around that. But the first haircut you learned is a 0 degree, which means you just go through and make sure all the hair is the same length. And you don't cut too much off either. It's more of the dead end type of
Mhm.
haircut. So takes a second to learn, especially when you like walk into it not knowing how to cut hair. And me and another classmate ended up crying, not like bad tears, but like just, I guess, laughter tears plus a little bit of disadvantage because we felt like we couldn't get it like the rest
Mhm.
of the girls. And it was just kind of like just supportive words and encouragement. And eventually I got the haircut down. I can do it now.
Mhm.
So, as well as my classmate. So, it was just words of encouragement and just reassuring that you're not going to get your hair cut down the first time. It's not going to be perfect the first couple of times. It's going to take a while. And that's kind of with everything in the course. It's something you may have it down from your point of view, but like the real way, it's going to take you a minute to get, which is okay. And I appreciate all the help. And I'm so excited till when I can get all the haircuts down.
Great. Well, it sounds like you're pretty close.
Oh, I hope so.
So, Erica, can you talk a little bit about how you have felt your confidence build since the day you entered the program to where you are today in the program?
Yes, so my very first week, Yeah, my first week, I knew people here and I knew that I had friends from high school that went here, but I wasn't sure what departments they were in yet. So I didn't talk to anyone that first week. And it was like that first day of high school type of deal where it's like figuring out where you're going to sit for lunch, who you're going to talk to, who's going to be your friends. So it kind of took me a minute to break out of my shell, but I've definitely learned with that, like, everyone's different. Not everyone is like focused on getting to the top that fast, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
So I appreciate everyone giving me the time to break out of my shell because it felt really awkward. So, yeah.
Right. So it sounds like you're growing professionally and with your skill
Oh,
set,
yeah.
but then also personally
Yeah.
as
I
well.
appreciate it. My teacher, especially, he'll really break you out of your mold. So I appreciate him and all the encouragement that I've gotten. So, yeah.
Mr. C's good at
Oh, yes, I love
that.
it.
All right. So before we wrap it up, is there anything else that you would like to share about the program?
Just coming to Pickens, if you're looking for a college, whether it falls under cosmetology or being a CNA or a dental assistant, anything like that, Pickens definitely has the class for it. Gives you the tools you need, which is why the program is so long, so you really get that push and a better degree with what you do. Unlike other schools, I know that Pickens, I think, has the longest running cosmetology program because
Mhm.
it's 2 years and everyone else is usually just 6 months. And you get that full knowledge, you get the business knowledge, you really go in depth with what you're doing, and that's with any program. So I think Pickens is a really good school. I definitely would recommend it to anyone. I love it.
All right, Erica. Well, thank you so much for
Of
sharing
course.
more about the cosmetology program. And for those of you who want to learn more and make an appointment, please visit our website at pickenstech.org. Meanwhile, Erica and I are going to get comfy in our little pedicure chairs and we're going to take a little massage. But
Yes.
thanks. We'll see you later.